Hey, how's it going? Cesar Rodriguez here, and what I just wanted to do is I wanted to take a quick minute before we dive into these three videos and just share with you how to get the most from them and share with you a little bit about what you're going to see. On this page, I've created three videos and a PDF document that goes with it. This is what we call the action guide. Now, for best results, what you want to do is instead of you having to take a bunch of notes while you're watching these videos, I prepared for you an action guide that summarizes all the key points. It even has the exercises that I share in the videos, and it even has fill in the blank. So you could literally reverse engineer your income goals, following all the formulas and doing all of the things that I share in the video. It's right there in front of you. So for best results, what you want to do is I highly recommend that you go ahead and before you dive into all these videos, you can go ahead and click pause. You can go ahead and minimize this video, print it out real quick, or just click on the button on this page and I'll send that to you immediately. It'll be right in your inbox in seconds. And what you want to do is follow along in the action guide with the videos. Do the exercises and you're going to get so much more from it. If you happen to be watching these videos from maybe a mobile device and maybe you don't have a printer right there in front of you or you can't pull this up on the screen and follow along, no worries. Just simply go ahead and close out this video, pause it for a second, right? Minimize it. Click on the button right away so that way we can at least send you this. So that way when you do get to your computer next, you can go ahead and print it out and follow the exercises from everything that you learned about in the video. The bottom line is everything revolves around this PDF and it's 100% free. And I just really wanted to make sure that you have your best year yet. No matter where you're starting off in this year, no matter where you're starting off in your career, this is the time right now to really just make a decision to absolutely have the best year of your life and to set yourself up for years to come. And hey, who knows? Maybe one day you'll say, Cesar, that guy's pretty awesome. He gives me all this stuff for free. Free PDF action guides, free videos on his blog, free videos on his goal setting page. Hey, I like that guy. He's going to be one of my favorite trainers. I'm going to call him one of my top 5, all right? So with that being said, hope you enjoy yourself. I appreciate the opportunity to invest in you as always. And if you appreciate that, all I ask you to do is I live for testimonials. I do this, I invest in people because I hope to maybe one day be a part of their story. Maybe one day you'll achieve all your dreams and I'll be on your list of mentors and people that you receive from that help to create the you that you needed to be to get the results that you attracted. So with that being said, if you like paying it forward and you like sowing into other people as well, and you like having good karma and being seen as a person of influence who is always passing around the best stuff, what I would love for you to do is go ahead and your way of saying thank you is just to share this page with others. Let your team see it. Share it out there, put it on social media. Click the share buttons below, tweet it, share it on Google+, share it on Facebook, put it in your team groups, email it out to your list, and give other people that are also really passionate about achieving their goals the opportunity and the tools to have that. So with all that being said, I look forward to hearing your personal success story and your testimonial and maybe just a little bit of your appreciation by just dropping a comment below on this page. That's really what fires me up. Look forward to hearing your story. Take care. I'm Cesar Rodriguez and enjoy these videos. Hey, how's it going? Cesar Rodriguez here, and what I'm going to do in this video is share with you a formula for how to achieve whatever goal it is that you're chasing after. Now, this is pretty cool. I can't take credit for this. It actually came from the book Think and Grow Rich. I'm a huge Napoleon Hill fan. If you haven't read that book, definitely get it and any of his other works. But anyways, this is something that I actually found. This is an old goal of mine that I'm going to share. And I'm actually going to read to you what my goal was about 13 years ago, right, at the time of this filming. So this is pretty cool. We're moving into our dream house and we're cleaning out our attic and I stumbled on this and I just had an immediate flush of great memories. And I thought, my gosh, this is what I did to become successful and hit the top level in my company and just achieve all my income goals. So I'm going to read to you exactly what this formula is. But what's really funny is what I'm looking at now and why it's so cool to keep stuff like this, and I'm so glad I didn't throw this away, is what my monthly goal was back then per month. We do that in a day sometimes, and it's not even a big deal. All right, so what's funny is whatever goal that you think right now is monstrous, imagine if you stay plugged in, you keep doing what you're doing, you don't quit, you don't give up, one day your monthly goal is going to become your daily goal, all right? So not even a daily goal, it'll just be something that happens by accident, all right? So here's what the formula is, all right? And I'm going to read to you exactly what my goal was. and what I stared at every single day. And I had it written and plastered all over the house. So I'd see this thing 3 times a day minimum, most times more, and I would read it as an affirmation to myself. I'm gonna read to you exactly what it was, and then I'm going to share with you how you can go ahead and make your own for any goal that you wanna achieve, all right? This was primarily income-based for myself back then, because making money was really important because I didn't have a lot of it, all right? So, and the name of my company, at the company that I was working with then is not the same company I'm working with now, so I'll just maybe leave that blank. All right, so I will have in my possession at the end of each month no less than $3,000 from my efforts with blank company, the company that I was with at the time. I will sacrifice sleep, television, entertainment, and anything else that resembles a distraction. I will completely sell out to my company and give 100% of my effort every day. I will expose a minimum of 10 people each day, mail out 3 long distance packages per week, and I will share the plan a minimum of 2 times each day, therefore protecting 1 person or 1 family every single day. All right, so did you get that? So that was what I wrote out per the Think and Grow Rich Napoleon Hill formula. Now let me break it down for you one more time, go a little slower, and show you how you can write your own. All right, so I will have in my possession at the end of each month no less than $3,000. So that was my goal. All right, I wanted to have be making $3,000 a month from my home business at the time. All right, so that was my goal, 3,000. So I said I will have in my possession. All right, so I claimed it for my efforts with, and then I had the name of my company. So you, of course, put in the name of your company. Then what you have to do is not just have a goal, but you have to have what you're willing to give up. All right, so you have to give up to go up. All right, and I want you to understand something. Anything that you give up now, it's irrelevant because they're just seeds that you sow. So whatever seeds that you sow now, that's what you're going to get a harvest of later. So here, I chose to sacrifice sleep, television, and entertainment, and anything else that resembles a distraction. I was pretty hardcore. But sometimes you got to be a little extreme to get it done, right? So for me, these are all things that I enjoy in abundance now. I sleep in all the time. It's lovely. Probably shouldn't admit that, but I do. Sleep is awesome. I don't have an alarm clock that I ever have to wake up to unless I'm flying out somewhere, right? So sleep, television. We watch TV now. I didn't ever watch TV. I had basic cable, and I had a sign on my TV that basically said this box will steal your dreams. So I never watched TV. All right. I was too busy getting it done. Entertainment. I didn't play a lot. I worked. But guess what? Now I play all the time. All right. Why? Because I earned it. So everything I gave up and everything you give up now, it's irrelevant. You're just going to get a harvest of it later. Give up money now by investing it into yourself and your business. You're going to reap a harvest of it later. You give up some time now, you're going to get a harvest of an abundance of time later. All right. So again, everything that resembled a distraction, gone. That's what I was willing to give up. And I said, whoa, that was like God giving me an amen right there. So, all right. So anyways, I will completely sell out to my company and give 100% of my effort each day, right? So I went hard every single day. Now, that's what you're going to sacrifice. Then you have to have the action plan. I will expose 10 new people each day. So I had an action plan, 10 brand new people were being exposed to my business. I also had an action plan to mail out 3 long distance packages per week. So at the time, right, internet wasn't real big. It wasn't any Google or YouTube when I started, all right? There was not really an abundance of online presentations. So the way that you reached out to someone long distance was I'd send them a VHS tape or a tape cassette, right? Man, am I dating myself right now. I know I look young, but apparently I look a lot older after I'm saying this, I'm sure to you now. But that's what we did. So every day I'd run to the mailbox and I'd say, hey, look, who do you know out long distance? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? I'd find out where people were that were outside of my area, right? Because you want to, what I would call hurricane proof your business, right? You don't just want to have only a local team, because what if a hurricane sweeps through your area and they can't do any sit down presentations, or everyone's busy boarding up their house, they're not trying to hear about business. You want to have, business everywhere. If there's a snowstorm where you live or a hurricane or whatever, you want to make sure that people across the country or even the world, they don't have anything or know anything about that. They're too busy, writing business. So you want to make sure that you insulate and protect your business by being a long distance. That was part of my plan. And I will share the plan a minimum of 2 times each day, thereby protecting 1 family or person every day. So again, that was my passion. I believed what I was doing was really making an impact. I believed that I was protecting and saving people, right? That's what I was doing. See, I had that passion about what I did, so it allowed me to push harder and to really drive and to be that much more, focused on doing what I needed to do and feeling like, hey, I'm a part of a mission, because I'm not just selling people something, I'm saving their lives, I'm protecting them. So when you have that type of mission focus, it's going to allow you to tap into additional energies and resources that you might not have thought that you had. So that was what I did. And again, my goal was to talk to 2 people every single day and show the plan, do a full-on presentation twice a day minimum. Now, here's the reality. Did I hit that goal all of the time? No. Sometimes I would get stood up all day long, and you know what I would just do? I wouldn't, cry about it. I'd just suck it up, and I'd say, all right, well then tomorrow we're doing 20 people a day. All right, tomorrow I'm going to do twice as many appointments, and I'm going to make up for it. And what's interesting is, by having that, whenever you write that down, you want to stare at it every day. So take a picture of it. I'll actually show you. This is what I had. I had it written down, right? And I had it plastered. I had it laminated. I had it in like my binders, when I would have all my prospects. I had it there. I had it on the television screen, right? I had it everywhere, right? Wrote it on the mirrors. So this is sometimes some of the things that you need to do to sometimes just constantly keep you focused and snapped into action and focused on achieving your goal. Because if you're serious about it, then you shouldn't have any problem doing that. So I just want to share that simple formula. So you want to have what it is that you're going to do, what it is that you're willing to give up, and then again, what is your action plan? So my challenge to you is to go ahead and make that out. Write that right now. Start focusing on it. Draw it up. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear how focused you guys are and if you're willing to take the challenge. And I can tell you this, if you do that and you stick to it, one day, not only are you going to hit your monthly goals, but your monthly goals are one day going to become your daily deposits. All right. One day your monthly goals are going to be your daily goals. They're going to be your daily happenstances. They're going to be your daily accidents. But you got to be willing to sacrifice now. You got to be willing to put in the work now. And you got to be willing to stare at it every single day and do exactly what I told you. And if you do, I can guarantee you this, I'll see you over the top. So I hope you enjoyed this training. If you want more trainings like this, by all means, stop by my blog. And on my blog, I'm giving away a free training series that I know you're going to love, my Heavy Hitter Bootcamp. By all means, take a look at it. It's 100% free. Awesome training series. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and blog. You'll do that just by going to my blog and getting that free series that I just told you about. So hope that helps. I'm Cesar Rodriguez. Be 10 times bolder, and I'll see you over the top.